AP-Sensor und das war's schon. Ich bin so gut ausgerüstet wie je zuvor. Gar nicht. Was ist denn hier los? Alles voller Käfer. Nein, ich möchte jetzt nicht. Na gut, okay. Raus aus dem Wasser. Und wie, da ist die Luke auch schon. Hier unten sind noch mehr Käfer. Halt, Was möchte ich bitte das Zeug hier holen? Na, wenn wir halt erstmal die Waffe hätten, ne? Und das haben wir nicht. Wo bekommt man eine Waffe her? Beim Waffenhändler. Oder in Schränken. Oder in Schrank 2. Das ist eine Ration, das ist auch schön. Oder in Schrank 3. Ne, hier auch nicht, okay. Aber ich habe etwas gesehen, und zwar, dass wir lustig kriechen können zu den ganzen Käfern und Viechern. Ah. Ekelhaft. Hier ist noch etwas. Wahrscheinlich kommen wir jetzt hier einfach da raus. Aber wir haben gesehen, dass unter diesem Regal sich etwas befindet. Immerhin. M9, ist das die Pistole? Yeah! Das wollte ich. Bruder. Ein paar Bullets holen. Man weiß ja nie, wann man es braucht, nicht wahr? Ich möchte mich da runterfallen lassen, aber es geht nicht. Okay. Dann nicht. Hui, was war das denn? Ein stilischer Salto, nur aus Spaß und der Freude. Hier geht es nicht weiter, nicht wahr? Na gut, dann gehen wir halt mal da lang. Hier ist nichts. Analogstick-Steuerung. Moderner Scheiß. Eine Ration. Und weiter geht's hier nicht? Na gut, dann gehen wir zurück. Wir haben uns ein bisschen ausgesorgt mit Rationen. Wir haben sogar eine Waffe gefunden. Das gefällt mir gut. Dann wollen wir mal die Luke öffnen, oder? Was ist das? Na, das war nicht ich.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Schauen wir mal weiter. Vielleicht treffen wir den Burschen ja nochmal. Der fährt hoch. Hört. Snake?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Okay. Zum ersten Mal ist die normale Sicht aufschlussreicher als die Ego-Sicht. Obwohl... Naja, das verschwimmt ja immerhin nur. Angenehm ist es trotzdem nicht, aber ein Call.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You
So
should
nicht.
know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs here?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet
gefunden.
been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Itembox? Ich hab keine Ahnung, was die mit Itembox meint. Aber da oben liegt eine Ration, die hole ich mir. Ist hier noch irgendwas zu holen? Nee, oder? Von wegen Itembox. Itembox my ass. Das ist ein Nerd, ne? Hihi. Nerd. Schmerzhaft. Kenn ich von meinem Laptop. Der hat auch so einen Biosensor. Der schockt mich auch jedes Mal durch. Name Entry. Na gut, okay. Machen wir so hier. R-A-Z E. Yeah. Ich bin Male. Ach, von mir aus. Bloodtype. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ein Bloodtype ist. Ist auch, wieso mache ich das hier eigentlich? Ist das nicht total egal, woher ich komme? Was interessiert das jetzt hier irgendwen? Aber bei I am still German. Nationality German, you know. Okay. Was zur Hölle? Ah, ich kann jetzt hier mal auch nochmal meine Dinge einstellen, wenn ich möchte. Vibration is on. Finde ich gut. Aber, ja. Okay.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather. But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the
cool.
mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst.
Wer ist das?
She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
14096.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Ich glaube, zwischen den beiden besteht was. Ne?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Dang.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Das kommt mir auch bekannt vor. Aus einem anderen schönen Spiel, was Metal Gear Solid Teil 1 heißt. Guck mal, wir haben eine Karte. Hier sind wir. Okay, das ist ja, oh Gott, das ist ja riesig hier. Gigantisch. Ja.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Geh weg. Der Aufzug ist da, schön. Wach nicht auf.